Ranking the Serie A logos. This league has gone mad with all these minimalist changes over the past couple of years. Let's see what a person who likes minimalism in general, have to say about them. Are these logos any good? Roma is first. Isn't this design awesome? The statue that's used in this badge can also be found in the city of Rome. It's basically from a legend, in which the two kids Romulus and Remus were lost and then fed by a mother wolf to survive. The two fought when they were older and Romulus won, and then founded Rome in shit. This logo has to go into the elite tier, everything is beautiful about it. Next one is Atlanta. The shampoo logo from inside this circle is cool and all, but I don't like what's outside. Even when they had the circle alone, it didn't look better. It still is worthy to go into good. Monza. Berlusconi can do better than this, honestly. This doesn't look like a rich club when you look at their badge. I like the shape though, but still a bad logo. I'm glad Genoa changed their griffin. What even was that? Anyway, even though it looks majestic now, I cannot put it in the same tier with Roma. Besides the griffin, the other elements aren't phenomenal. It still is really good, going into the orange box. Milan really needs an update, but their logo still shines. It's not my favorite Milan logo, as I really favor the old devil logo from the 80s, but this works too. It's also impressive that it's not that different from their old as fuck logos. It really stood the test of time, orange tier. Now Bologna looks very similar. I really don't know where to put it. It would be fair to just give it the same tier as Milan, but after staring at it for 2 minutes I realized that it's a bit worse than that. I don't think they copied it or something, but it is still inferior for some reason. Going to OK tier. Torino next. I've always loved this logo, the bull, the crest, everything is executed nicely. For me, elite tier. Napoli's logo is a little bit too simple for me. It reminds me of those Bundesliga logos. Yes, it has a little shining effect, but it's just a fucking N at the end of the day. Even the logo from EA FC is better. And you know your logo is bad when FIFA makes it better than you. Next is Lazio. I think the eagle is so cool, it makes the whole logo feel like an elite logo. But it wouldn't be fair to put it there, because without the eagle it's not good at all. Still good enough to be put into good. It's time, let's rank Juventus. Everyone shits on this logo, without even looking. I'm here to ruin your party. I'm the first person on earth to say this. I like Juventus's new logo. It looks bigger and it makes them feel like a more serious club, while the old logo looked so tiny. I also like how they managed to combine a shape with the black stripes and the letter J. For me, it's genius. Yes, it doesn't look like a football logo, but after getting used to it, you'll instantly recognize this crest and you'll assimilate it with Juventus. This isn't the first time they used a minimalist badge either, look at this one. I'm sure many people dislike this newer logo because since its appearance, Juventus have been shit. I've seen this at Atletico too. Well, this is dumb. Going back to your shitty crest won't make you good. It'll just make you have both a bad design and crappy football. Elite tier for Juve. After they opened Pandora's box, many clubs chose minimalism as well. Let's look at Inter Milano. I don't think it's better, or worse, than the previous one. But I also don't think that this is the best version of this logo. Wait a minute, there we go, this is much better. Anyway, the Inter logo is kinda good, so it'll go into the orange tier. Fiorentina made a bad decision when they transformed their rhombus into a shitty square, with all sides equal. I've seen a version where they kept that shape, and only changed these elements like the lily to being, well, minimalist. It looked a little better, but not as good as the previous one. It is a bad logo. Hellas Verona has a crazy logo. I just love it so much. I don't quite understand that rocket dick in between the dogs, but it is still a red tier for me. Salernitana also has a pretty cute logo, with this speedy seahorse. The shape is also fine, but not good enough to go into elite. Frosinone really needs an update. I like the idea of using this type of lions on crests, or eagles, or whatever, but it looks old here. I also hope that those are the club colors and not the Ukrainian flag. I would put it into OK, but Bologna is a bit better, so only green tier for Frosinone. Update your logo. Udinese is next. I only like those olive branches, but their transparent form ruins the logo. I also don't like the gray. They used to have it black and it looked much better. Now it doesn't look good at all. I didn't think I'll have to use the skull emoji category in this video, but sadly Udinese goes in it. Lecce's badge is pretty nice. Nice shape, nice colors, and nice little art. It'll go alongside Bologna into OK. Same for Cagliari, their logo is pretty clean, and they also introduced a part from Sardinia's coat of arms. It's not that astounding, so this tier is fair. I don't know where to place Sassuolo. Their logo is nice, elite tier material, but it's because they have Barcelona's shape. The lack of creativity makes me put it into the skull emoji tier. This is not a regular shape that we use in logos. Barcelona is Barcelona. I'm so sorry. Last one, Empoli. Nothing special about it. I like the monogram, but overall it looks bad. I wouldn't put it above Napoli or Fiorentina. So, Empoli, the green tier is yours.